Now before I start this video, I am only going to be using images instead of clips because I'm not sure if it will be taken down, so let's get started. With the 1997 anime of Berserk being called one of the best in the 90s, and the movie's doing okay at first and got better in the third, even though they took out a lot of information from the manga, it was still better than 2016-2017 anime of Berserk, which left a lot of people, including myself, the worst of the three. Now there's a lot of videos on YouTube that points out why Berserk 2016-2017 is the worst of the series. I recommend you guys go check them out. So instead, I will be talking about on who to direct either the TV series or the movies. I still think that someday we will get a faithful anime adaptation of Berserk one day, just like we did with Hellsing Ultimate and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now here we go. Now for the TV series, I think they should go by seasons and stop at the perfect time for them to have more time to work on the next season. Also, they can add everything into the anime because the story is very interesting and will give time for Kintaro Miura to create more chapters. If they have to edit some parts of the series for it not to be on television, then they can add it to the DVD. That way we get an uncut version of it. Also, I like for Bones to work on Berserk. I love Madhouse, but they tend to have a habit of not working on the next season like One Punch Man. Look how great Brotherhood and My Hero Academia looks. The person who I want to do the TV series is Noriyuki Abe. He is responsible for directing both Yu Yu Hakusho and Bleach. With his experience on working on anime with supernatural elements, I feel that he can pull this off. The anime for Yu Yu Hakusho was great for its storytelling and fights in the series, and is one of the best anime in the 90s of all time. He's working on Boruto at this point, but that's who I would choose to work for the TV series of Berserk. Moving on. Now for the person who I want to direct the movies of Berserk should be Yoshiaki Kawajiri. This man has directed two of my favorite anime movies, Ninja Scroll and Vampire Hunter D Bloodless. And from the art, the story, the monsters, the fights, and the characters, you can't tell me that you don't want to see him work on Berserk. Not to mention like Noriyuki Abe. He also has experience on working on dark themes and supernatural elements in anime. And that's it. Those are the two who I will pick for the TV series and the movies. Now who would you pick to direct the TV series or the movies for Berserk? And I don't want to hear it can't be done. If you have the right team, anything can be done. But that's it. This is JMC. Later.